Hey, what's up, everybody? It's TheFakeJake here, bringing you day 3 of Pax East. As you can see behind me, we have Final Fantasy XIV, we have PlayStation, we have Twitch, we have Facebook Gaming way over there in the corner. We have a lot of people going in. We have Square Enix, we have Behemoth, we have Hyper, we have so much stuff going on here. We have World of Warcraft way over there in the corner, and just so many people going into the convention. And this is supposedly going to be the craziest day of all the convention days. Now, I want to go ahead and mention that today you will be seeing me interact with some other Let's Players throughout the day. I won't spill the beans on who just yet, but I think you'll really enjoy those when they come. And let's see what day 3 has to offer. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am here with Ted and Ender, two of the people behind Niffelheim, and I'm just going to have them quickly run through what type of game this is and what its concepts are.
Sure. So Niffelheim is an adventure mixed with survival elements kind of game with a little bit of RPG and a little bit of dungeon crawl in there. We got a little bit of everything. The idea is you were a Viking warrior, you were supposed to go to Valhalla after your great and wonderful death. It did not happen, and so you decide you're going to build a portal to Valhalla. And so as the player, that's your goal. You're going to spend part of the time in what's called the overworld, which is where you do your collecting of resources and your crafting, sort of Minecrafty type crafting elements, survival elements. And then once you've built all the weapons and equipment that you need, you go down into the dungeons to find the boss monsters who drop the pieces of the portal that you need to build.
Nice. So, how are you guys enjoying PAX so far?
How do you like PAX so far?
Oh, it's so cool. It's very cool.
This is his first one.
Yeah.
This is I can't even count. So I always love it, but it's already exhausting and it's only Saturday.
Yeah, it does definitely put a little bit of a strain on your body, I will say that. So, if anybody was wanting to move in like the game development field or like making it, constructing it, animation, anything like that, are there any tips that you would give for them?
Any tips to someone who wants to start learning game development?
Yes, you can find already a lot of tutorials on YouTube how to make games on Unity. It's already you can opportunity doesn't know about coding, but already have to create your small new game by new engines like Unity or Unreal.
Nice. And when will this game be out for the public, or is it out already?
It's out on early access right now. We'll probably ship, the 1.0, the final, leave early access in July or August, and then consoles are later this year. Later this year or early 2019.
All right, so if you guys want to check out Niffelheim, it's on early access right now, or late this year, early 2019, as they said, it will be up for consoles. Thank you so much, Ted and Ender, for doing this interview. I hope y'all have a good PAX, and enjoy the rest of the video. Hey everybody, I am here with Nick, one of the developers of Mask of Semblance, and I'm just going to have him quickly give you a quick rundown of what this game is and what its concepts are.
Yeah, so Mask of Semblance is a 2D action RPG. It's fully hand-painted, all frame-by-frame animation, and the game is actually playable forwards and backwards. So the interesting thing about that is you're faced with this choice at the beginning of the game, and depending on what you choose, it will set you on one of two paths. The paths end up actually crisscrossing each other, so you can play through the game multiple times and get a different experience every single time.
Wow, that's actually impressive. Not a whole lot of games these days actually go down that path. So how are you enjoying PAX so far?
Love it. We're here to meet some connections, meet some publishers, meet some fans and everything, and all of those things have been successful so far, so it's been great.
Yeah. It has definitely been a crazy weekend. If anyone is wanting to move into like the field of game design, animation, construction, anything like that, are there any tips that you'd give for them?
I would say work your butt off. work as many hours as you possibly can without burning out, and just stick to it. A lot of people give up too early, I'd say, and this is one of those fields where if you have a passion to do something, you want to just keep going for it, as much as you can, and just talk to people and make friends, just like we're doing here.
Alright, so if any of you guys want to come check out Mask of Semblance, it's here at Pax East. They have a demo up and running now. They're about a year into development. So, Nick, thank you so much for doing this interview, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am here with Jamie from, what's your company?
Range Plus One.
Range Plus One, and they have made this game called Fatal Velocity. It's a physics combat game. As you can see here, the environment is your weapon. So can you give us a little bit of a rundown of what this game is and what its concepts are?
Yeah, absolutely. So Fatal Velocity is a first-person physics brawler where you use your environment and speed as your weapon. So you can't take out or kill opponents with a weapon like an M4 or AC-130. It's strictly speed-based and physics-based combat where you can either throw people into a wall if they're going fast enough, like Fatal Velocity, they'll die. If you throw them off the map, they'll die. And if you throw them into like a turbine, a plasma grid, a laser fence, any of the environment hazards that are threatening or that look deadly, they'll also die. So it's all about utilizing speed and the environment to take out your opponents.
Nice. And are there any tips that you would want to give people that are wanting to move into this field later in their life?
Tips for developers? Oh man, patience. You need to have a lot of it. I would say start easy, start small, and just work your way up. Go on YouTube, the tutorials. Start with the Game Maker. It does. I don't know. You can start with Unreal, Unity, but it's just have patience, and your scope is critical. Don't be overambitious. Just take it one step at a time.
And last question: how are you enjoying PAX East so far?
It's actually amazing. It's my first PAX ever as an exhibitor. And it's just 4-day playtesting to get as much feedback for the game as possible. I am just taking constant notes, just seeing how to make the game better. Community interaction is key. So when people tell me what they like and more importantly what they don't like about the game, it's a great way to be here at ground zero and just figure out like how to make the game better. And through their honest feedback, I can just make the improvements.
Nice. So if you guys want to check out Fatal Velocity, it is on Steam now. Is that correct?
We just entered Steam Early Access last Thursday. It's I believe $12.99.
All right. So yeah, it's on Steam. If you guys want to check that out, it's going to be ported to consoles later in the year. Jamie, thank you so much for doing the interview.
Thanks a lot, man.
And I will see you guys later on.
So this concludes day 3 of PAX East. I had a blast today meeting with some of the other Let's Players who you will see throughout the video, and I want to go ahead and mention that tomorrow on Sunday is going to be hanging out in some of the different parts of Boston with those guys, talking about all kinds of different things and just having a good old time. So you'll be seeing some of the guys that you saw today and some new people showing up tomorrow, so I really look forward to that. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog series that we've been putting together for PAX, because I've really enjoyed it and I look forward to what day 4 will bring in Boston. Later.